Coming up on Torrance Today, the City Hall lights up in celebration of Hanukkah. City leaders recognize the CIF football champions from Torrance High School. And Santa's got a few more stops at our local parks before Christmas. All this and more coming up right now on Torrance Today. Welcome to Torrance Today. I'm Kirk Lyons. It's 4 p.m. on Wednesday, December 13th. I hope your week is running smoothly. Thank you so much for joining us. Here's our first story. City leaders and community members gather outside City Hall for the annual lighting of the menorah.
Happy Hanukkah, may it be a season of joy and peace and love and light.
Last year's Hanukkah lighting was actually the first event I participated with Temple Emet, and since then I've actually converted. So it's pretty exciting because it's kind of an anniversary for me. It's a great community and it really gives a lot of hope and a sense of family.
It's important for communities so that people understand and they can learn about everybody's holidays and traditions, and it's the idea of kindling light. So at a time when it's winter and it's dark, we manifest light, we bring light into our homes, into our world, into our own selves, our being, and we share that light with others.
At this time of holiday season, whether you celebrate Christmas or Hanukkah, I just want to say, God bless all the residents of the city of Torrance, and stay safe and celebrate and treasure the memories.
Hanukkah lasts for 8 days and nights. The celebration dates back to the 2nd century when Maccabee Jews regained control of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem and found only one jug of oil to light the temple's lantern. The oil lasted for 8 days and is symbolized during the holiday by the 8 candles on the menorah. 3 days of Hanukkah still remain this year. The holiday officially ends on the evening of Friday, December 15th. To all who celebrate, we wish you a happy Hanukkah. The Torrance City Council met last night to conduct city business. City leaders began by cheering on some of our high school athletes.
Tonight, we have the privilege of recognizing the Torrance High School football team for their outstanding achievement in winning the 2023 CIF Southern Section Championship. Actually, this is the time you're supposed to applause.
Thank you for the opportunity for having us here tonight, to honor our guys, out of their time and effort that they put in to be able to, earn their way to the championship and actually winning it as well. I want to thank the Torrance High community. We definitely felt the love and support on the field. As far as our players, thank you for your time and effort. You guys knew how hard it was to get there, and I thank you guys for continuing to push every day. Even in the midst of adversity, you guys stuck together and we pulled it off. So I want to thank the team. To the parents and all the Torrance High alums, I hope we made you guys proud. This is the first one for the high school, and hopefully we continue to put more on the wall at Torrance High. So thank you guys again for having us, and go Tartars.
Council members also accepted and appropriated a $25,000 donation from the Torrance Historical Society for capital improvements to the Torrance Historical Museum. They recognized Craig Leach upon his retirement from Torrance Medical Center after 39 years of service to the community, and a couple of special guests dropped by last night's meeting to deliver their latest updates. Senator Stephen Bradford delivered his legislative update from the 35th District. The senator highlighted some of his accomplishments throughout the year, including 8 bills he authored that were signed by the governor. Los Angeles County Assessor Jeff Prang also presented his update.
Usually when I begin my remarks talking to the community, I like to start by telling people what it is that I don't do, because the one thing I don't do is the one thing everybody thinks I do. I don't collect taxes. They were due yesterday, but the guy who collects taxes, he's got a very intuitive title. He's called the tax collector. The assessor is one of 3...
Prang was first elected as the LA County Assessor in 2014 and re-elected in 2018 and 2022. He is responsible for valuing more than 2.4 million real property parcels and business assessments every year. He reported that the combined value of residential and commercial properties in Torrance grew by more than 5% over the last year to an assessed value of nearly $39 billion. Prang also explained that homeowners who've used their home as their primary residence since the beginning of the year qualify for an exemption that reduces their tax bill. Many more agenda items were covered during last night's City Council meeting. You can watch the complete replay on our website, YouTube, and of course, right here on Torrance City Cable. Santa Claus continues to make stops throughout the city this week thanks to his partnership with the Torrance Police Officers Association. Tonight, he'll be at El Prado Park from 6 to 8 p.m. You can catch him again tomorrow at Wilson Park at the same time. And Santa will drop by one more time on Friday, December 15th at the courthouse parking lot at 825 Maple Avenue. Another holiday tradition is taking place in the city. The Seaside Holiday Lights are back in South Torrance. Sleepy Hollow residents decorate their homes and front yards every holiday season with lights and other timely decor. The tradition dates back nearly 40 years when a resident named Bob Solomon saw a neighbor decorate their elm tree with lights and decided to do the same. He then asked more of his neighbors to join him. 39 years later, thousands of people drop by throughout December to admire the festive atmosphere. The lights will be up until January 1st, 2024, so stop by between 6 and 10 p.m. For more information and a map of the area, visit seasideholidaylights.com. The Torrance Police Department will conduct a DUI checkpoint tomorrow night. It takes place from 6 p.m. to 3 a.m. at an undisclosed location. There will also be extra officers on patrol looking for motorists suspected of driving under the influence through New Year's Day. Remember, impaired driving can also include marijuana, over-the-counter drugs, and even prescription medication. Police say plan ahead and arrange for a safe and sober ride if you're planning to celebrate away from home. Still ahead, it's West High Wednesday, and we'll have more from that part of the city when we come back in 60 seconds.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Is she gonna get it, Daddy?
She'll get it. Get it. Get it.
When you bring home a Goodwill find, you give your whole town a reason to celebrate because you're also funding local job training and placement programs in tech, healthcare, and more. Goodwill. Bring good home.
At the end of every episode of Torrance Today, we want to share a positive story that fits the theme for the day. On this West High Wednesday, the West High School Entertainment Unit's Parents Association holds a special event geared towards alumni of the unit at its annual Christmas tree lot.
This group has always held a really special place in my heart. I will always have love for it. And this Christmas tree lot was something that was really important to kind of everyone who was in the band because we had to volunteer for shifts, but it was really fun. We would have time to kind of hang out with our friends and volunteer and help sell trees to raise money for the various things that we were trying to do, like pay for equipment. So it was always a really big part of everybody's December.
I stopped by because these are all friends of mine, and I just loved always doing this lot every year. It was super fun, and seeing a lot of new faces here and old, it brings me joy because we're all coming together again to help the band and to just have a good time.
We've been doing this tree lot for close to 40 years, so what we wanted to do was to maybe invite all the alumni back to the tree lot just to reconnect, trade stories, and share memories. This is the first night, so we really don't know what to expect. So it's kind of exciting just to see who comes out and what happens. And if it's successful tonight, then maybe it's something that we want to do year after year.
The tree lot is selling both Noble and Douglas fir trees. It is open from 3:30 to 8 p.m. during the week and from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. on weekends. The trees are set up in the West High parking lot located at 20401 Victor Street. The last day to purchase a tree is Sunday, December 17th. Well, that's our show for today. Let us know if you have a positive story to tell by emailing us at torranceToday@torranceca.gov. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you back here tomorrow with more news from and for our Torrance community. Have a good day.